Hello family, good morning. Welcome to HGW Community 72. I am Miss B, Bohemian Soul. And if you are new here, thank you for clicking on and watching. Think about subscribing. I am still continually growing my channel. And if you are a subscriber or you have been here before, welcome back and thank you for watching the video. So this morning, it's something that I really want to talk about, and it is a video for, I'm nowhere near the car in front of me. The sensors on this vehicle is ridiculous. That's that beeping noise y'all hear. Nowhere near the car, but it's raining, so it does that, whatever. Not what this video is about. This video is for the women, and I was just doing some self-reflecting about how I look at myself, being the age that I am, being where I am in this part of my life, and really and truly being good with me. And I just wanted to talk to the ladies about I did something yesterday, and I spoke about, I spoke to it as well, but I really want the ladies, the women, regardless of your age, rather you be in your 20s, 30s, 40s, I'm in my 50s, 60s, and 70s, for all that will watch, I really want you to be good with where you are, who you are in your life. I'm going to talk more or less to the heart and our outer appearance, because let's just be honest, as women, we are really into our looks and our appearance. And truth be told, it is about our presentation, not so much about what people think about how we look, but it's in our presentation. We want to present that we are good with us, right? Ourselves, truth be told. And by today's standards, today's society standards today, they would have us or project on us to really and truly assimilate or make our appearance to what society feels is appropriate or deemed appropriate and pretty and beautiful, right? And for instance, growing up, my mother had the bottom gap in her teeth. I got the bottom gap. My dad had the top gap. I got the top gap as well. Don't really see my top gap because my top lip, which is like a duck's bill, covers my top teeth. But I have two gaps, and I have always been okay with that. I've been okay with my lips. One would say that I have very pokey lips. Always been okay with my lips. And society would deem my teeth as not pretty, not beautiful, not standardized, societal standardized beauty. Y'all, I have no problem with these little spaces, these gappy teeth that I have. I think it is a part of me that makes me authentically me. And I want you to look at yourself and what is it that you may have that society deems not as being beautiful, and embrace it. Embrace it. You know, it may be you have a large nose or a very broad nose. Your hair may be very, very kinky. You may have very slanted eyes. You may have large ears. You may have a flat behind, right? And you may have a bubble behind. You may have not so much hips that are curvy, but they're more streamlined. Be okay with that, you know? Or you may have hips that are very curvy. Be okay with that. Be okay with you. I know for me, I remember, you know, going to the dentist, and I remember right around 12 years old, because that's when, you know, puberty for the most part starts. And, you know, the dentist was like, you know, now's the time, you know, for you to get braces. And, you know, my parents had really good health insurance, so that wasn't an issue. And I'll never forget, my mother took us to a black doctor here in our local area in Connecticut, Hartford. And he was a black man, and his name was Dr. Green. So like I said, my mom had the bottom gap, my dad had the top gap. I got both. My brother got the top gap. This is what makes me me. This is my authentic feature and what makes me me. And like I said, I've never had a problem with it. And I remember him saying to my mother and saying to me that my teeth were ugly. My teeth were ugly, and that I should get braces. And I've always been good with my gaps, and I told him, I said no. And my mom was like, Tanya, you don't want to get gaps? That's my name. And I said, no, mommy, I'm good with it. And he got upset. He got upset with it. So went ahead and did, you know, my schedule, my cleaning and things like that. And I remember him through my appointment, like talking to me and trying to persuade me, because to him, that was not standardized beauty. Now, what I am doing at the age of 53, I am in the process of getting some things done to my teeth, because they are shifting, and like my bottom teeth, like I never got, it's crazy, I never got all my teeth, like I never got my wisdom teeth. I don't have my wisdom teeth. And I recently had to have 2 baby teeth. I still have baby teeth, y'all. Like 2 years ago, I had 2 baby teeth pulled because I still had them. So it's opened up like space in my mouth, and my teeth will start to shift. So, you know, I'm getting some cosmetic work done so that, you know, I can keep my teeth, you know, but that they don't shift and things don't look awkwardly crazy. But I said all of that to say this: I am happy with my complexion. I love my complexion. I really, really do. And I want that for you as well. I love my lips. I love my teeth, my waist, my behind, my feet, you know, my hands, like, and I just want the women to just, I don't know, there was a time when natural beauty in this country was truly celebrated, and it's not anymore. And I'm not saying that, you know, as a black American woman, like, you know, I rock my hair natural. You know, I'm locking my hair back. I'm good with my hair. I love wearing my hair natural. I've really been natural the majority of my life. You know, I did the perm thing for a little bit. Did the quote unquote back in the day, the Halle Berry cut, the Toni Braxton cut, did all of that and stuff. But I went natural, I think I know it was in the 90s. I almost want to say, I think it was like 96. yeah, because my mom passed in 97 from cancer. All her hair fell out, and I literally cut all my hair off and rocked my hair extremely short for years. So I went natural. I've been natural since 96 and love it. But we as women really need to get back to being good with us, our own natural, authentic self. And all this body enhancement stuff, one, is dangerous. It's expensive. I saw a younger woman, I think she was like in her 30s, and she had went and she got the BBL, she got the tummy tuck, she got the boobs done, and I think she also got like liposuction. And this, for me, was crazy. And they were showing her, like, I guess in her healing garment. And y'all, she had blood and fluids and tubes stuck here to drain stuff out. She looked crazy. And she looked very unhealthy and painful. And she was a Latina, and she wasn't happy with the shape and the body that the good Lord gave her. And she went and got the big boobs and the curvy hips and the big behind, and it don't even look right. And the lips done, because she looked like a little monster too, and because her lips was swollen. No thank you. If you got a flat butt, rock your flat butt. If you got a pokey behind, rock your pokey behind. You got blue eyes, rock your blue eyes. You got brown eyes, rock your brown eyes. You know, be good with you. And stop conforming to society's standard of unrealistic beauty. That's what I want to talk to. That's all. So listen, family, remember, be great because you are great. Be great to your family. They deserve your greatness. Be great to your community. Without love, self-love first, we have absolutely nothing. And as always, clarity is key. But without consistency, we have no balance. Family, be well.